Hello, namaste. My name is Desi Bartlett, and I wanted to share my yoga strength practice with you today. This was also up on Instagram, so you'll see me kind of chatting with the camera a little bit, but I wanted to share this with you here on YouTube. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also the alert so that you know when we have new practices to share. Namaste. Yeah, give yourself this time to completely arrive in the space. And let's call all parts of our consciousness back to this moment and back to this breath. So any part of your awareness that is reviewing the past and making sort of judgments about, oh, I coulda, shoulda, woulda, or if your mind is going to the future and future to-do lists, just like you would call a small child so lovingly back to you, call all of your thoughts back to you, back to the present. And then just slow your breath down, slow your thoughts down. And let's bring the hands to the heart center. And take this opportunity to set a clear intention for your practice today. Collectively, we will work with the intention of being strong from the inside out. So strong on all levels, in your body, in your mind, in your heart. And so it is. Let's breathe together. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to this beautiful January sky. Exhale, draw a line from the sky to the heart. 2 more times, please. Great big inhalation through the nose. On your exhale, touch your thumbs to your third eye and then to the heart. This is a gesture of connecting the vision of the mind to the vision of the heart space. Una vez más. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to namaste. Let's interlace the fingers, spin the palms to the sky. Inhale, look all the way up, enjoy that stretch. Exhale and round, chin towards your chest. 2 more times, please. Inhale, lift all the way up. And as you exhale, release your shoulders, soften your face. 1 more, great big breath in. You'll notice I like to do things in 3s. Exhale and round. And so each time we move through a sequence, you can focus on the body, the mind, and the heart. Let's turn onto the hands and knees. You're free to face me, but I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see what I'm doing. My hands are shoulder width apart. My knees are hips distance apart. I spread every part of my palm down into the earth. Inhale, gaze to the sky. Lift your tailbone as you do so. Exhale, round. Lift your belly button up and in. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, lifting up. Lift your chest, lift your gaze, lift the corners of your mouth. Exhale and round. And just 1 more. Great big inhale, look up to the sky. Exhale, lift your belly button, feel your core stabilizer starting to turn on, and then come back to a flat back. As you're ready, reach your right arm forward and your left leg back. Now I'd love for you to get really long here from your fingertips down to your toes. I'm like barely 5'4" when I stand on my tippy toes. So I'm going to imagine that I'm an inch or 2 taller here by creating length and space in my spine. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee, round a lot. 2 more times. So it's just like that last movement that you did, cat and cow, or as I like to say, rainbow and unicorn. I think it's prettier. Inhale, exhale, and round. So really find that dome-like shape. So whatever name you prefer, cat, rainbow, squeeze it in. Come out through full extension. Take your right arm straight out to the right and your left leg straight out to the left. This is called awkward airplane. Get as long as you can across your body. Reach around to the front and the back and release to the hands and knees. Inhale, look up to the sky. This time, exhale through the tongue, lion's breath. 2 more, please. So you inhale through the nose, and now just imagine like 2020 and whatever that tasted like. Get it out. Clear it out of your body. Clear it out of your mind. Clear it out of your heart. 1 more, inhale. You can add a little sound. Come back to a flat back. Left arm reaches forward. Right leg reaches back. Get as long as you can here. So even taller through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, dome the spine. 2 more times. Inhale, so you can envision your spine like a ladder. Exhale, squeeze in. When we stretch here, let there be more space between the rungs of the ladder. Then squeeze in. Come out through extension, and now awkward airplane. Take your left arm to the left, your right foot to the right. Get that right foot all the way around. Let me see it. Yeah, keep breathing. Take it around to the front of the back and release. Nice work. Bring your hips to your heels and your forehead to the earth. You should start to feel that first little bit of warmth in the body. It's like all of the lights in the house are turning on. Walk your hands back. Lift your torso upright. Bring your hands to namaste. Inhale, come up nice and tall. Exhale, soften your hips to your heels. Slide your hands forward. And now we bring the knees, chin, and chest down and through. Kind of looks like a little caterpillar. So you're down and then through. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, pull the hips back, child's pose. So this is a Kriya technique that helps us to call in our strength. Walk your hands back, bring your hands to your heart. I'd love for you for just a moment to look to the sky. Call in your strength to your body, to your mind, and of course to your precious heart. Slide the hands forward, knees, chin, and chest down and through. There's your little caterpillar-like movement. Inhale, cobra. Maybe you go a little higher this time. Exhale, pull the hips back. Nice work. One last time, please, my friends. Walk the hands back, hands to the heart. Now this Kriya technique, calling in strength, also feels sort of like a body prayer. What is the prayer in your body today? Slide it forward. Lower slowly. Inhale. This time come up as high as you'd like, maybe even upward facing dog. Exhale. Pull your hips back. Nice. And now simply lift the torso. Okay? I'm going to turn so that you can see what I'm doing. What I'd love for you to do here is simply take the right leg out to the right, and you're on your left knee. Both arms rise up to the sky. Interlace the fingers. Point the index fingers. Inhale, exhale, big side bend. And I love the name INBLOOM because it reminds me a lot of what we're about to do. Come back up with the upper body. Bring your left hand to the floor and reach. Okay? Lift the top leg, bend the knee, take the hand to the foot, and lean back. So this is what reminds me of being in bloom. It's like the heart is blossoming or blooming up towards the heavens. Breathe. 2 more deep breaths. Waking up the strength in your shoulder joint. Come out through full extension. And now foot to the floor. Lift all the way up. Nice work. Hands come down. Remember that awkward airplane? Take it right here. Lift the leg, lift the opposite arm. Can you lift that foot a little bit higher, joyfully? Triple dog dare you to smile. One more great big breath, and bring it back to the hands and knees. Lovely. Let's take the other leg out to the side, and when you're ready, lift through the arms and the hands. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, exhale, big side bend. Nice. Now we will have some traditional strength moves, but right now we're warming up all the stabilizers for the shoulders, the hips, and also warming up your core. Come back up, and hand to the floor. So you're in a modified Vashisthasana, modified side plank. Listen for the change. Lift that leg, and now when you're ready, hand to the top arch of the foot and lean back. Let your heart bloom towards the sky. Good, breathe. One more big breath. See if you can find just a little bit more of a back bend and really let your heart rise. Foot comes down. Now use the strength of your obliques to come all the way up. And hands to the floor. Remember the transition. Lift the leg, awkward airplane. This one looks so much easier than it is. I can feel that fire. I can feel my body getting warmer from the inside out, just like sunshine. And bring it back, hands and knees. From here, inhale, look up to the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. And I'm waving to all of those beautiful friends who are waving to me. Thank you. I feel your energy. I feel it through space and time, through all the different cable and internet networks that are connecting us right here, right now. Let's send a little love and support to one another with our next breath. Great big breath in. And just sigh it out. You got it. I'm going to look forward to my hands and step or jump feet wide. Check it out. Back up the hands a little bit. Forward fold. Press the outer arches of your feet into the floor and really allow your upper body to spill over your strong legs. Nice. Turn to your right and come into a low lunge. Both arms reach up to the sky. Inhale here, little back bend. Exhale, hinge. Reach your arms out like wings. 2 more times. So we're getting into your lower back extensors. Exhale and hinge. 1 more time. If you've ever been on like a low back extension machine in the gym, same kind of thing here. Reach, spread your arms like wings. Very nice. And now hands to the floor. Tuck your back toes under and reach your arms out once again. Now this time, lift your torso upright. And we take 5 traditional lunges. Tap your back knee to the floor and rise back up. Work with your breath. Inhale down. Exhale up. 3 more. Inhale down. Exhale up. Stay strong with me. If you need to take a break at any time, it's all good. If you're feeling like, hey, I just want to keep going, by all means, keep those lunges going. Let's pause here. 1 more big breath. So good. Warrior 2. Reach your arms out to the sides of the room. Bend that front knee a little bit more. Ooh, we have fun music. All right. Let's start to pick up the energy. Here we go. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, expand. 2 more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, expand. So it's a side lunge. Strengthening your abductors, outer thigh. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, over. Extended side angle. 2 more. It's a long sequence. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, over. Nice. 1 more. I'm right here with you. Let's do this together. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, over. So remember those stabilizer muscles, the obliques are included. Let's work them here. Reach the bottom arm out. We're going to move up and all the way over. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale over. 1 more. Focus on your waist muscles. Pause there. Listen for the change. Hands to the floor in the center between your feet. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale and fold. Take your arms out to the sides. Now I'd like for you to come up halfway here. If you need to bend your knees to take pressure off the low back, please do. So you come up halfway and down. 2 more. Breathing with every movement, getting stronger from the inside out. Spread your wings, hands to the floor. So good. Let's turn to the other side. Come into the low lunge. Arms to the sky. We have a lot of movement. Inhale, exhale, spread your wings. 2 más. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way out. So in yoga, we call it the life force prana. Inhale up, exhale out. Tuck your back toes under and lift. Arms to the sky. Inhale, exhale, hinge. Couple more. In Hawaii, the life force is called mana. So whatever you call it, prana, mana, chi, feel it growing. Lift the torso upright again. Remember the traditional lunges. So just tap down and lift up. Use your pelvic floor, use your core. Breathe. 3 more, please. Down and up. You've got this. 2. 1 more. Arms to the sky. Warrior 2. Reach out to the sides. So Warrior 2 is all about claiming your space. Inhale, arms up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, expand. Claim your space. 2020 was a roller coaster for all of us. This is your year, this is your time to create your vision. Exhale over, extended side angle. That's part of why we're working with strength today, so that we feel strong on all levels and ready to create our dream. Inhale up, exhale over. Yeah, remember the obliques and the core stabilizers? Let's get in there again. Both arms reach out. Here we go. Up and over. Couple more. Keep your chest turned to me, please. And over. You got this. 1 more. Up and over. And now both hands to the floor. Forward fold again. Bring your hands behind you this time. Interlace the fingers. Take the arms overhead. Relax your head and neck and press the outer arches of the feet into the floor. Beautiful. This time we'll add a twist. So the hands come to the floor. When you're ready, take the right arm out to the right. Keep the left hip pulling back in space. Then lift the hand up to the sky and easily bring it down. Second side. Left arm reaches out, right hip pulls back. We want to protect your lower back. And turn. And down. And now let's let it move side to side. Allow it to flow with the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 1 more time each side. Let it be an expression of the joy within you. Let it flow. Let it be open and big. Good. Hands to the floor. Turn to the right again. This time, right away, come into your high lunge. Okay, breathe. Oh, by the way, I only have one rule. If you fall, you giggle. That's it. Inhale here. Exhale. Spread your wings. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Reach out. 1 more time, please. Inhale. Exhale, reach out. Very nice. Pause here. Feel your strength. Feel the head reaching forward. Elongate your spine. Warrior 2. Open it around. Inhale up. Exhale, expand. You've done this before. I'll add on a few new challenges. You're welcome to enjoy and participate. Or if you need to take it easy, it's all good. Pause in Warrior 2. Here we go. Inhale up and back. Exhale over. This is called extended side angle. A couple more. Inhale up and back. Exhale over. So traditional weight training and strength training is very angular, and yoga is a little bit more circular. Inhale up and back. Exhale over. We're going to play with that circular energy right here. Turn all 10 toes to me, and now make a great big body circle all the way around. Can it be a little bigger? Can it be a little bit more free? Maybe the arms move in a more creative way, maybe like a figure 8, an infinity symbol. Maybe you bend one knee and then the other. Okay, so this is for my friends who like to color outside the lines. 2 more. 1 more. Turn around to the other side. High lunge. Arms to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hinge. Pull that front hip back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach out. 1 more. Breathe in. Work with the rhythm of your breath. Breathe out. Pause here. Now, can you get taller through the spine? Can you elongate? And imagine that you're sitting up tall through the torso like a king or a queen. Let it be regal. Warrior 2. Reach those arms out to the sides. Expand from the heart center in all directions. Claim your space. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, and expand. A couple more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Stay strong in that front leg. You know where we're going. Inhale up and back. Exhale over. There's a lot of movement. Just flowing and breathing from one shape into the next. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. And now you do that with both arms. Extend the bottom arm. Lift and contract. Squeeze in your obliques. Couple more times. Lift, squeeze. 1 more, and squeeze. Remember the circular movement? Go for it. Up and around. Yeah. So in addition to English, yo hablo español también. I speak Spanish. And very often I'll have English, Spanish, and Sanskrit in yoga. And now that I'm in Hawaii, you'll hear some Hawaiian words as well. So wherever you are in this world, we have the language of movement that connects us, the language of the body. Let it be open, let it be free. Can you do 2 more, please? All the way around. 1 more, all the way around. Back into your forward fold. Back up the hands just a little bit. Okay, now this time turn your feet out slightly. Bend your knees a lot, drop your hips, and bring your forearms to your inner thighs. Move a little side to side. Yeah. This pose is called frog pose or standing frog pose. And you will feel your groin, you'll feel your inner thigh stretch. At the same time that you feel that stretch, I want you to feel the pelvic floor lifting. And we're going to cultivate strength there right now. Looks like this. Reach the arms out to the sides, thumb and the index finger together. You can come up just a little higher, take the feet just a little wider. Check it out. One foot comes up, other foot comes up. This one kind of reminds me of a Hawaiian fire dancer. Keep it going. It looks easy, but then when you integrate all of that movement, you feel it. You feel your hips, you feel your thighs, you feel that prana, mana, chi awakening. 4 more. 3, 2, hold it down, hold it down. Your legs might be shaking a little bit, and that's okay. Shaking just means you're getting stronger right here, right now. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, come all the way up. Woo. Circle your arms. Bring your hands to namaste. Good job. Let's move on to some standing balances. Standing on your right foot. Lift the opposite foot to tree. It can be low, it can be high. Just make sure that the foot is not resting on the knee. Breathe. Now listen for the challenge. Arms reach out to the sides. Extend the leg. Woo. Your leg should be toasty. Hold for 5. Just one rule. You fall, you laugh. That's it. 3, 2, gosh, I count slow, right? And release. Other side. Breathe. Tree pose. So I work with a lot of pregnant women. I work with a lot of athletes also. And believe it or not, a lot of the movement is similar, because whether you're preparing for an athletic event or a life event like labor and delivery, we need to cultivate strength. Let's add the leg. Cultivate your strength right here, right now, so that you're prepared for anything. Breathe. 1 more. Bend and release, okay? So with that kind of work, I always like to do it 2 times. I had a teacher who had a really cute way of putting it. She said that the first standing balance is like the first pancake. It's never as good. Second pancake is always more delicious. Golden brown and perfect. So let's see if we can get this tree pose to be warm, to feel good, to feel comfortable, to be extra yummy like that second pancake. Extend the leg. Breathe. Bend and release. Let's move on to the second side. So we started our practice with a lot of movement, and now we're coming more into static poses. And I think one thing that 2020 really taught us is it's important to cultivate strength through movement, but also through stillness. And there was a lot of stop-start last year. So let's be prepared for anything in our bodies, in our minds, in our hearts. Bend and release. Nice work. Hands to namaste. Inhale your arms to the sky. Fill your body with breath and light. Exhale, spread your wings. Inhale to your fingertips. Pop up to your tiptoes and have a seat. So my bottom is hovering above the floor and I'm sitting on my heels. I think skateboarders call this perching. Try to keep your inner knees and your inner ankles touching. Keep breathing. Interlace your fingers, spin your palms to the sky. You've got this. You're here for about 5 more seconds, no big deal. Now listen for the change. Bring your bottom to the floor and hold on to the back of your thighs, okay? Lift your heart to the sky. Elongate your neck. Now, if this is enough, great, you can stay here. If you want more, Lift your feet. If you want still more, lift into boat. I'll turn to the side a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Navasana, boat pose. Breathe. Keep lifting the heart, keep lifting the feet, keep lifting the corners of your mouth. 2 more deep breaths. Last one. So good. Have a seat. And I'm going to ask you to bring one knee in front and then stack the other knee on top. Okay? So if your knees don't do this, it's okay. You can go here. But for those of you who are a little bit more flexible, stack one knee on top of the other and move your feet away from your hips. Inhale, create length and space. Exhale and fold. Bring your chin towards your knee and soften through your shoulders. So for those of you who train regularly, you know that there are different kinds of contractions, different ways of working a muscle. In a concentric contraction, we shorten the muscle to strengthen it. In an eccentric contraction, we elongate it. In a static contraction, in an isometric contraction rather, we simply hold it. So we've had a little bit of all 3 types of strength work today. Right here, right now, I'd like for you to cultivate a strong mind by once again gently calling all of your thoughts back to this moment. And one of the beautiful gifts of yoga is that we learn that we can choose the thought in our minds. Choose something beautiful. Okay, as you're ready, sit up through the spine. Now there's a fancy way of changing legs. It looks sort of like breakdancing for those of you who remember the 80s. Check it out. I'm going to put my feet into the floor and spin, spin, spin. Et voila, the other knee is on top. Stack your knees. Again, if your knees don't do this, find a shape that makes sense in your body. Move the feet forward slightly. Make sure that your feet are equidistant from your hips. Inhale, exhale and fold. So I taught an in-person class this morning, which was such a treat. Such a treat to breathe and share space. And one of the beautiful yogis asked if it's normal to be more flexible on one side than the other. Yes, 100% yes. The 2 sides of our bodies are like cousins, not twins. They're family, they know each other, they share space, but they are not identical. Good. We're here for just a couple more deep breaths. And I'm so excited to be here with you and to feel your energy and your positivity across this platform, through Instagram, through INBLOOM, through our beautiful connection to Kate. 2 more deep breaths. Can you soften more? Can you let your hips be heavy? And when you're ready, come on up. That was really good. Okay, let's take one leg out to the side and the foot to the inner thigh. So a lot of what we've been doing today is working with your obliques. Now let's stretch. First 2 fingers to the big toe, arm goes up and over. So now you are powerfully stretching the muscles of your waist. Can you turn the heart to the sky? Can you find that feeling of blooming as you breathe? Good. One more big breath. Come up. Now watch the change. Bring this foot forward a little bit and bend your back knee. Inhale, exhale. This is called a 90-90 stretch. For those of you who are athletes, this is probably very familiar. For those of you who are yogis, this is similar to Pigeon. It's in the same family. as so many things in yoga and fitness are, we have a lot of overlap. Breathe. Try to elongate your neck, soften your face. And again, choose a beautiful thought in your mind. Okay. From here, sit up, extend the leg behind you, center your body weight between the hips. Inhale, create length and space. Exhale and fold. Now we do come into pigeon. Now your hips are ready. Feel free to close your eyes. Feel free to soften your face. And so we're still in January of this new year. It is not too late to set a new intention for your vision, for your dream of the year. And the strength that you're cultivating right here, right now, and in your daily practices will help to support that. It also includes our nutrition choices. Make sure that you're nourishing your body. 2 more deep breaths. One more. When you're ready, come on up. And if you feel a little blissed out, you did it right. Okay. Switch sides. Foot comes against the inner thigh. You can extend that leg out to the side. First 2 fingers to the big toe if they'll reach. Take the arm up and over. Nice. And our practice today is about 45 minutes in length. I always like to let you know kind of where we are so you have an idea of timing. We've got about 7 minutes to go. So you can let your nervous system know, there's no more big, strong movements coming. Everything from here on out is about restoring your body, nourishing it. Can you turn the heart to the sky just a little bit more without forcing anything? Really nice. 2 more deep breaths. You did it. Come all the way up. And now remember the 90-90 stretch. I bring my right leg forward a little bit. I bend my left knee behind me. I sit up tall through the spine on the inhale. Exhale and fold. Breathe. So see if you can soften through your face, soften through your shoulders. So just as human beings, we have 3 places that we naturally carry tension. One is in the jaw, so let there be space between your top and bottom teeth to release the jaw. The second is in the shoulders, lengthen your neck. And the third is in the hips. And we're releasing your hips right here, right now. Okay, let's sit up and we move into pigeon. I'm going to turn just a little bit so you can see. Extend that leg behind you and now center your body weight between your 2 hips. Inhale, exhale, and fold. Hands, elbows, forehead. See what feels right for you today. Our bodies are a little bit different each day. So many things affect us, our sleep, our hydration, our nutrition, our emotions. So one thing I like to do in a really deep pigeon is to close my eyes and try to reconnect to the space that I was in the morning before I opened my eyes, before the world came in, before the cell phone started ringing or the emails or direct messages started lighting up. And remember, what was the message of the morning? What was the gift? What was the prayer? What was in my body, mind, and heart before the world came rushing in? One more big breath. And sit up. And quite honestly, all of you were in my mind and heart this morning. I was thinking about our practice today and what I wanted to share. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale and fold. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity to share the joy of movement. And my intention, my dream for this year is really to share that joy across the globe. So wherever you are in this world, know that I am sending you my love and gratitude, support and strength. And I appreciate each one of you. Soften through your shoulders. And when you're ready, you can sit up. And go ahead and lay down on your back. We're moving into Shavasana, final relaxation pose. If there's any extra little movement that feels good here, you can twist, you can bring your knees in or out, just kind of see what feels right. And then spread your body out. And completely let go. So now the palms are facing the sky, the feet can fall into an open and comfortable position. And I know so many of you who are joining here tonight, I know that you are teachers and parents and brothers and sisters and friends, editors, people who have started amazing self-empowerment groups. I respect all of your work so much, and I really invite you to really just rest for the next minute. You deserve it. You work so hard at lifting everyone up. Let your body take rest. Relax your feet and all the little muscles in your feet and toes and ankles. Relax your calves and your shins. Relax the larger muscles of your thighs, your quads, your hamstrings, your inner and outer thigh. We did a lot of work there. Let it all go. Let the work go. You did it, and you did it beautifully. Now is your time for well-deserved rest. Soften through the hips, through the belly, through the little muscles between your ribs. They're called intercostals. And let that feeling of softness and relaxation travel into the larger muscles of the chest and the upper back. So often when we bear a lot of responsibility, we feel like we are carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders. Let that weight easily move away from you. It is not yours to carry. Feel your body softening through the arms, the hands, the fingers. Palms are facing the sky as if to receive. Last little bit, soften through your neck, your jaw, your unique, peaceful, beautiful, handsome face. And soften through the crown of the head. And in these last few moments of this particular Shavasana, of this particular relaxation pose, notice what is in your body, your mind, and your heart. What is the united dream? What is your vision for this year? Good. Let's take the arms all the way overhead, big stretch like a little kid hanging from monkey bars. Get super long and tall. You can roll onto one side. Pause here for a moment. We often skip this shape, but it's important. It's important to give your body a moment to acclimate, to come back into the physical realm from a deep state of meditation. And let's sit up. Crossing the legs, sit up nice and tall. Take your arms to the sky, unite your palms, bring your thumbs to your third eye. This is a gesture of clarity, of thought and vision. To the heart, clarity of emotion. And to the lips for clarity of speech and communication. Good. So this is your year. This is your year to share your voice. That's why I wanted to finish there today, to share your communication. And each one of us has a unique voice and a powerful message in this life. And I see you, I feel you, I appreciate you, and I invite you to share it. My name is Desi Bartlett, and you can find me here on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Mothers Into Living Fit. You can also find me online, desibartlett.com. I am so happy and appreciative to be here with INBLOOM, and big shout out to Kate Hudson. Much love to you, and I will see all of you very soon. Namaste.